it's a very chilly Halloween at that.
It is a very cold Halloween. Now, we were looking back at our records, and this may go down as one of our chilliest in certainly quite a while, if you kind of look at the temperature around trick-or-treat time, because our high today was actually 79, but that was at midnight.
Wow.
Has been falling ever since.
Yeah,
it was a
chill.
very cold day today, and we're in store for a couple of cold mornings and afternoons coming up for this weekend. Live outside right now, a lot of sunshine. Again, this is as pretty as we have been all day. 58 degrees with a dew point of 40. So humidity is only at 51%. And look at those winds out of the north at 16 miles an hour. So you get a bit of a breeze kind of cutting into you. Not really much of a wind chill outside, but it certainly feels colder than it actually is. 79 was our high today, as I mentioned. A record is 89 degrees, so no records, but it certainly was warm this morning. But as I mentioned, that 79 degrees was our midnight high. Actually, it was at 12:40 early this morning, and we spent this afternoon in the 50s, and we will continue through the afternoon and early evening hours in the 50s. Low 50s at that. Slidell to Hammond, Macomb, and Bogalusa, even just 54 at Homa, and Galliano at 55 degrees. And look at our earlier temperatures. We were in the 50s at wake-up time this morning, and we have been in the 50s ever since. By wake-up time tomorrow morning, though, we're looking at 30s and 40s. That cold air mass is still spreading eastward. And if you remember yesterday, I was showing you kind of across the Rockies, the core of the cold of this air mass was kind of centered over the Rockies and Colorado, where temperatures in Aspen and in Denver were in the single digits. So notice they're a little bit milder and in the 30s. So the coldest of this air is starting to moderate a bit as it continues to spread out across the nation, whereas now the East Coast is still very warm and they have the risk of some severe weather there as well. Look at the cold weather advisories not too far away from us. As a matter of fact, Morgan City does have a frost advisory for overnight tonight, and all of central and north Louisiana are under a freeze warning for the overnight period. Here are those storms I was talking about. Boy, once the front really got caught up with the upper level low, you started to see the severe weather really begin to break out. And basically you have watch boxes from almost the upstate New York all the way down to southern parts of Georgia and South Carolina. So basically the entire eastern seaboard is under some type of severe weather watch, whether it be a tornado or thunderstorm. And here, quieting conditions, maybe a few little lingering showers down near the mouth of the river, but that frontal boundary is long gone. So we're in store for some cold nights and chilly days with afternoon highs tomorrow staying in the 50s. And through the weekend, it looks like high temperatures will remain in the 60s. So for tonight, bundle up, 30s and 40s. Maybe a couple of locations overnight tonight briefly getting to near freezing, but I don't think that would be very widespread. But with those clear skies overnight tonight and low humidity, we will be getting cold. The only thing that would prevent those temperatures from getting as cold is stronger winds through the overnight period. Usually when you have a stronger wind, it doesn't allow those temperatures to get as cold as they could get. A lot of sunshine tomorrow, gorgeous, chilly and breezy. And as I mentioned, high temperatures are going to stay in the 50s all day. 62 degrees are high on Saturday after a morning start in the 30s and 40s. 30s and 40s again on Sunday. Remember, we fall back 1 hour this Saturday night. And then we begin a little bit of a warming trend as we head into Monday. Chilly start in the 40s, 40s and 50s by Tuesday. And rain chances also start to make a comeback by the middle to end of next week.
I didn't hear anything after near freezing.
No. And thank goodness, like, both my kids have long sleeve costumes, and I was concerned they were going to sweat. Now I think I'm going to have to add extra layers.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Layer up the kiddos.
Yeah.